कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. To the beautiful question posed by Parvati, Mahadeva, please tell me what is the quintessence of Sahasranamam so that a normal person, a person whom you see even on the streets, will be able to get the phalam of Vishnu Sahasranam. That is when Mahadeva Rudramurti says, Sahasranama tat tulyam Ramanama varanane. Varanane, beautiful faced Parvati, Ramanama varanane. In the Nama Rama is the Sahasranama tat tulyam. So the essence of Sahasranamam is Ramanama. But Ramavataram, Ramayanam and Ramanama have been delineated in the form of 43 names in the Sri Vishnu Sahasranama. We have had the opportunity of beautifully sandwiching Ramanama Vaibhavam between Ramayanam series from Sri Vishnu Sahasranama. We have seen Parardhihi, Paramaspashtaha, Tushtaha, Pushtaha, Shubhekshanaha, Ramaha, Viramaha, Virajaha, Margaha, Nayaha, Neyaha, Anayaha, Viraha, Shaktimatam Sreshtaha. We have seen such nama. We have seen to the extent of Vaikunthaha, Purushaha. Now, the next two namas have to deal with the prana shabda. So, what is the 408th nama? Pranaha. The commentator says, Sarva pranat pranaha. The one who rejuvenates everybody and everything is called pranaha. Sarva pranat pranaha. Where did he rejuvenate? You will see two examples. One is a direct example of Ramanama Vaibhava. You must all know that Jatayu, who gave up his life for the sake of Sita and Rama, had an elder brother. We have discussed this in Yuddha Kandam. Kashyapa Prajapati, through Vinata, had two sons, Aruna and Garuda. Aruna had two birds as his children. One was called as Sampadi, the other was called Jatayu. Sampadi and Jatayu, in their very young days, wanted to touch the sun. That was the aspiration of these two birds. They started flying towards the sun. At one instance, they crossed a certain realm and they entered the region that was filled with the scorching rays of the sun. The elder brother Sampati thought, I should not let my dear young one, who is Jatayu, die in the scorching rays. So he spread his wings and covered his brother. As he covered his brother and pushed him down, Jatayu fell on earth and he was revived. Whereas in the process of protecting Jatayu, while he extended his wings in the scorching rays of the sun's rays started burning the wings of Sampati, and Sampati too fell on earth. Unfortunately, the wings of Sampati were not able to germinate again. So Sampati was not able to move. He could eat only that which came across or close to him. He could not fly. Towards the end of Kishkindha Kandam, when the Vanaras under the command of Sugriva and in the leadership of Jambavan, Angada, Hanuman, Nala, Nila, they all come in the southern part of India. And as they were discussing the situation of Rama, how he was in, where he was in, and mentioned about Jatayu's sacrifice for Rama's Kainkaryam, Sampati peeps out. He asks what happened to Jatayu and then understands that because of Ravana's axe, Jatayu died. Sampati starts shedding copious tears and asks, if my dear brother Jatayu has sacrificed his life for the sake of Rama, I would love to listen to the life history of Rama. That is when the Vanaras start giving a detailed account of Rama Namam and Rama's Satcharitram. As Rama's Charitram reaches the ears of Sampati, as the Rama Vaibhavam reaches the ears of Sampati, those wings which did not germinate, which did not grow back for years together, now suddenly start sprouting. So, in a way, for a bird, the prana is not within it. It always feels only when it has the freedom to fly, it will have prana. So, Sampati received that prana because of Ramanama Prabhava. So, Rama's name gives so much of solace to Sampati. Now, Rama's name we have seen, Rama's grace, Karuna has fallen on Hanuman. That is why when Sita was about to commit suicide in Sundarakandam in Lanka, Hanuman comes and prevents her and says, Mata, don't come. Rama is just coming and he is going to relieve you and release you from the clutches of Ravana. When Jagannatha Sita was in that crossroads, was going to make a very illogical decision, it is Hanuman who had received the grace of Rama who came and stopped her. Similarly, when Rama Ravana Yuddham was happening, it was a fierce battle. So updates were reaching Sita. At one point in time, Sita was so perplexed and worried. She was worried if Rama will die in the Yuddha. That is when Rama had easily won over Ravana and sends Hanuman to tell the information to Sita. Hanuman comes to Sita and says, Mata, don't worry. Rama has won over Ravana. Dharmam has won. That is when Sita says, when I was about to commit suicide, you came and gave me the prana. Hanuman, by the grace of Rama, your Swami, you are giving me prana even now. So Rama Namam gave rejuvenation to Sampati. Rama's Anugraham through Hanuman gave emancipation and solace to Sita. So in a way, Rama in Ramavataram always ensures that there is Sarva Pranadu Pranaha. So the one who rejuvenates everything and everybody is Pranaha. So Rama is referred to in the 408th Nama as Pranaha, the one who rejuvenates all and everybody. Next is an interesting Nama, 409th Nama. It is Pranadaha. So remember, the difference is very simple. It is Pranaha, now it is Pranadaha. Prasiddhanam api pranane dadati iti pranadaha. So the one who gives prana, the one which is very famous to those who seek him, is called pranadaha. Dhanadaha, we say, right, dhanada means one who gives required dhanam, prosperity. So he is called pranadaha. Why is Rama called pranadaha? Now the commentator interestingly uses one example. While Rama left Ayodhya to go to the forest, that is when, after his leaving, the creepers and the leaves started drying. The leaves started shedding those leaves at a akalam time. It was not the autumnal season that time. Even then, the flora was also very upset with the decision made by Dasharatha to separate Rama from them. So Rama would go give a beautiful touch to the creepers. Those of you who are interested in gardening will understand this line. Plants understand human touch. They will always love the touch that we give. So that is very important for plants. So the creepers, the leaves, they all started drying up. Why? Because their prana was within Rama. So when Rama was there, he was the one who was rejuvenating them. In Rama's absence, they all started drying. They all started dying. So his presence is required for that prana. That precious prana lies within us because of his presence. In his absence, it will go. That is why prasiddhanam api pranana dadati iti pranadaha. Second example. Dasharatha was a very valorous king, great prowess. But his biggest weakness was Rama. So when Vishwamitra came and asked, Aham vedmi mahatmanam ramam satya parakramam, Kakapaksha dharam veeram jeshtham me datuvarhasi, O king, you have promised to give what I want, give me your son Rama. Dasharatha swooned. He couldn't take this request at all because he told Maharshi, had you asked me to come, I would have come. But you have asked my prana. You have asked Rama. Rama is my prana. This body is Dasharatha. The prana is Rama. If you have asked Rama, which means you have asked my prana. So that is when Vasishtha convinces him it is okay. Don't worry, Dasharatha. Vishwamitra will always ask for the right reason. And even Vishwamitra concurred. Vasishthopi mahatejaha yeche me tapasisthitaha, and he was sent. On the other hand, when Rama was leaving Ayodhya under the instructions of Kaikeyi and Dasharatha to go to the forest for 14 years, Dasharatha now starts lamenting to Kaushalya and Sumitra that all these years I was living because my prana was there in Rama. Now my prana is going to the forest. Even my eyes follow him. Even my senses follow him. I feel I shall die very soon because who is going is not Rama, my prana. So what gave life to Dasharatha during his presence in Ayodhya? It was Rama. So Rama is the prana who gives that life and energy to people. His absence will take away that prana. Since his presence gives prana, he is called pranadaha. Prasiddhanam api pranana dadati iti pranadaha. So this pranaha pranadaha, dharmaha dharmavidhuttamaha. These are all names that are very, very closely linked. He is Dharma. He is the one who is the learned amongst all those people who know Dharma well. He is the Prana. He is the one who ensures he gives Prana by his presence. So Pranaha, Pranadaha, Dharmaha, Dharmaviduttamaha. All these namas denote or indicate no other person. As per the commentator, it indicates our dear Rama, the protagonist of Srimad Ramayana. That's it. Sir, are these names going to stop from Sahasranama? No. Bhishmacharya has been very generous in offering more namas to Sri Ramanama, to Ramavataram. We shall see all of them in the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.